Let's explore how to respond when an interviewer asks, "How do you handle stress?" The interviewer is asking this question to assess your ability to manage pressure and maintain performance. Stress and pressure can present themselves in a multitude of ways, whether it be workload, relationships, or tight deadlines. Interviewers want to see if you're able to remain organized, level-headed, and effective when faced with stressful circumstances. It's important to demonstrate that you can navigate stress effectively while still achieving successful outcomes. Here's a bonus tip. Be sure to mention any strategies you use to prevent and manage stress, such as using scheduling tools or clarifying expectations. At the beginning of your answer, acknowledge that you understand stress is a part of any job. You could say something like, "I know in any role there will be moments of stress due to juggling multiple priorities or facing complex problems." This shows that you are realistic and prepared to deal with challenges. Next, you can discuss how you deal with stress when it occurs. Highlight specific methods you use to stay calm and focused. This could include techniques like prioritizing tasks, staying organized, or seeking support when necessary. Here's an example. When I'm faced with stress, it's helpful for me to stay focused and break down projects into small, manageable steps. So I make sure to assess tasks by both urgency and importance to ensure I'm focused on key objectives. I also stay in regular communication with my manager and team to align on priorities and reach out for help when needed. Now, it's one thing to say you know how to manage stress, but it's imperative you have an example ready to share about how you've implemented these techniques. Let's take a look at what it could sound like. In a previous role, my team was asked to add a design element at the last minute before a big presentation to our leadership team. This sudden change came after we had already finalized the presentation materials and were in the final stages of preparation. Our task was to quickly integrate this new design element and ensure it was aligned with the rest of the presentation while meeting the leadership team's expectations. Recognizing that time was tight, I coordinated closely with the stakeholders to clarify expectations and identify the most critical elements of the new design. This allowed us to focus on what was essential while still maintaining the integrity of the overall presentation. I quickly reprioritized tasks in our project management software and set up check-in meetings with the design team to discuss responsibilities. I also made sure each team member had the resources and support needed to execute their part efficiently. Throughout the process, I kept the team aligned with frequent updates, and we proactively identified and addressed potential bottlenecks. As a result, we were able to complete the design element on time, and the leadership team was happy with the outcome. This strong answer shows the ability to respond and manage stress productively. What you'll want to avoid in your response is saying you never get stressed. Both you and the interviewer know that stress is a part of any job. What they want to hear is that you are realistic and prepared to handle it effectively when it arises. They'll be looking for proactive strategies, as we discussed earlier, rather than negative reactions to stress, such as, "I get overwhelmed easily," or "I tend to get frustrated often when I'm stressed." These responses may plant seeds of doubt regarding your ability to handle the pressures and demands of the role. When answering, be sure to stay optimistic to show that you don't sweat the small stuff and can be counted on as a team player. Check out the description below for a template to help answer this question. If you'd like more interview tips, be sure to like, subscribe, and tap the notification bell to stay updated on our latest content. Best of luck. We'll see you in the next video.